This computer.
Oh,
Jason Harding, Vernon Benedetto, halfway to middle age. This is episode 15. And yes, we are growing like very, very tiny weeds. Very, very tiny weeds. But
weeds still, it doesn't matter the size of the weed, I think. I'm pretty sure they still grow fast.
yeah, 34,500. We love each and every one of you.
I feel like we're growing like the grass you want to grow in your lawn.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't grow.
Yeah, it's growing. And when it finally does grow, it's going to be thick. So it's going to be a pretty good thing. I will say that my daughter made me promise that when we get to 1 million subscribers,
Oh,
she gets a cow. So if anybody out there really would love to see me have to get a bunch of fences and shit and turn my house into a fucking zoo, just go ahead and wrangle up about 999. I can't do the math, but it's a lot of people. And then I will be stuck and have to go get Elsie the cow and a bunny. That's a two-part deal. I agreed to it because what the hell? By that
cow?
she wants a cow.
Why?
I have absolutely no idea. But I
That's
actually think I'd like to have a pet cow. So
yeah, but you guys can never drink that fucking milk.
yeah, no, not
Me,
doing. All I'm doing is talking to it, getting a half a shitter on and going out there and telling it how it's fucking mean to me. That's about it. She'd get me. She'll totally understand me. So if anybody wants me to have a cow and a bunny, just go wrangle up a bunch of bastards. That's it. So I was able to get some funny information. I think, oh, first off, you guys have been known to see this guy with sunglasses on, but had some smart ass out there tell me that I look very, very corny in my shades. So fuck you to whoever you were that said that. So now the shades are off. So
you really let people get to you.
he said very, very. There were two verys in there. So he really meant it. He did indeed mean it. All right. So I was able to pull up some stats today that I find pretty interesting. First off, I looked up if anybody over the age of 40 ever did anything really great with their lives. There's some people, most notably Stan Lee.
Starting at 40.
Yeah, Stan Lee, 42. So if all of a sudden I start doing artwork, you know why? Because like when we saw that one movie, Wolf of Wall Street, and then the next day all of a sudden I was talking about I was a
Yeah,
professional.
you told me you were gonna do day trading so you could fucking,
Yeah, I
you
do.
know, I'm done with the watches. I just don't like them.
All right. So we've talked about this before, but I pulled up some facts. Average penis size in the United States, believe it or not, is 5.1 inches. Because I think we went off the world. I will tell you the biggest loser in this is North Korea with a 3.8 inch schlong average. That's fucking small. And the winner, the big old fashioned winner of the 7.1 average size cock and balls, the
Wait, the cock
Democratic,
and balls is 7 inches?
so is mine. No, all right. So I wanted to say cock and ball. 7.1 inch average erect cock. The Democratic Republic of Congo. Congratulations. You are the big winners. I'm gonna never go there ever. I won't fit in. But I'll be like a fucking king in North Korea. So
I don't know if we'd be kings.
I'll piss everywhere with my pants down to my ankles there.
Yeah, but that's the average. You don't know, like, there's gonna be some big ones.
Oh, and I pulled up this stat too. Not really sure that I fact checked it, but it says only 3% of people, men in the entire world, are quote dealing with an 8 inch or longer penis. Dealing, it says. And it says only 6% of people actually need extra large condoms in the world. What are we going to do with that information? I don't know, but I found it pretty fascinating. Turns out I'm in the 94% that doesn't need it. This guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I never tried one, but I'm guessing
It'd
that
be
I don't.
pointless. It'd just be a waste of money. I can't use that fucking thing.
Oh. Anyway, oh, Ray Kroc also, the guy that was kind of founder of McDonald's, 52 when he did that. So I might either become a cartoon artist doing comic books or reinvent the wheel with a fast food place of my own in the
Yeah,
next 7 years. Okay. Just
next 7 years.
okay.
Well, I would learn to start drawing now.
Yes. You've seen my art. It's not good. I get very
Uh,
frustrated
if
just even trying to do pumpkins.
you think it's just gonna come out of nowhere,
Yeah. I
I
mean, I
got
don't know.
Stardew today.
I'll have to look up Bob Ross's life and see exactly, when
I'm
he
pretty sure
started.
he died young, no?
Yeah. Well, way to bring up some morbid shit. Rest in peace, Bob Ross. All right. I was able to pull up some would you rather questions that I thought were pretty funny too.
Why do you keep saying you were able to pull up as if like you don't have
And I
access?
even printed this son of a bitch. That's how fucking high
Oh,
tech I am.
that's
Okay.
like
Because
you
I
said.
was handwriting it.
That's like me saying I was able to pull up the weather. It's
Listen,
crazy.
I have a very limited capabilities on 99% of life. Okay. And this was a big step for me. And I even circled the questions that I thought would be relevant. I got
Whoa.
10 of them. Okay. Would you rather only be able to have sex in a bed for the rest of your life or never be able to have sex in a bed ever again?
Sex in a bed. What the fuck kind of question is that?
Because then you can only have sex in a bed. You can't have sex in a car. You can't have sex on a plane. You can't have sex any place other than a bed.
Okay, I get that, but everywhere else that you just mentioned is pretty fucking uncomfortable.
It is. I'm going with that one too. All right. Would you rather never orgasm again or orgasm 50 times a day?
Like just randomly without
Just
nothing.
randomly. You're taking your walk for that pie, 6 knots in a 2 liter. You're jizzing all over the
Yeah.
fucking counter.
See, that's like tw basically twice an hour.
If I could time it right, I could take enough breaks that I could just enjoy it. You know what I mean?
Twice an hour.
If I knew when
That's
it was coming
like,
on, like if I
imagine
knew,
what could you
yeah.
imagine what your pants look like when you wake up?
Mm, oof, that's true.
Basically, you came 16 times if you sleep for 8 hours.
That's gross. You wouldn't be able to sleep. You wake
No.
up all the time. But I don't want to not ever. I don't like the word orgasm. It's gross. I don't mind it. I don't like it when I say it. Oh, I'm an orgasm.
I
Stay right
don't think I
there.
heard that.
Stay right
Dude,
there. Yeah,
imagine that. Oh, I'm gonna orgasm.
that would be weird. All right, here you go. I circled some, but I think I like this one
Don't, but like that's insane. Like
50 times. Would
what?
you rather
Like
sleep with someone you're repulsed by, but the sex is amazing, or sleep with a person you find extremely attractive, but the sex is below average?
now, what's below average?
I don't really want to be with somebody that I'm repulsed by.
Yeah, because then doesn't it just like you know?
Because even if they're great at it, it's like you got to look at somebody you hate and have
Yeah,
sex. I'll go with option A.
yeah. At least they're good looking.
Would you rather your grandma or grandpa or your boss have had seen your porn search history?
See, here's the problem. My boss is also my family.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's your uncle. So I mean,
Oh, my history.
yeah, it's just your
I
history.
thought you said like I made a porn video and they watched it.
No.
My history? Yeah, I'll let my uncle see my history. I don't give a shit.
All right. I think these ones are pretty funny. I was actually laughing at these ones. Would you rather cry every time you have sex or never be able to orgasm?
What was it?
Would you rather cry every time you have sex or never be able to orgasm? That'd be funny. Oh, he's gonna fucking start crying again. I know it.
But what what kind of like do I have like a reason to cry? Like or
Oh,
am
you're
I
just
happy and crying or am I like actually sad and
like
crying?
ugly face crying. Yeah.
No, but do I personally feel happy or do I personally feel sad and cry?
I'll give you happy, but you're crying.
So I'm just weirdly crying.
Yes. Which might be worse than if you were sadly crying because it was over.
Yeah, I think I'll cry.
Okay. I like that. Would you
Like
rather cry or fart every time you climax? These words, I hate
could you
climax. I
imagine
hate orgasm.
you get a blowjob and
You
you
just rip a fart.
climax, you rip one right in her face?
I have cried when I've gotten a blowjob before, but
What?
she had braces. She was
Oh,
all
it hurt like a bat, like a stop this right now cry.
No. I actually, let's see. Would you rather never masturbate again or have sex again? That's a stupid fucking question.
Take masturbation away.
Of course. I guess that's it. It's a
What
pretty
the
good
fuck
one.
did you draw on that fucking paper?
I drew a couple pictures like practicing my art because if I'm gonna be Vern Lee, which is a real possibility.
I don't think it is, guy.
You don't think so?
Show me the picture that you drew.
I will not do that. Only because I don't want to let everybody know what I have in stock.
Oh,
So I looked up again on the same thing. This is it. This is the last of my information that I have. After this, we got to go free ball on it. But I looked up penis and different different words for it. I'm just gonna read them really fast, and then we'll
oh.
do the
I feel
vagina.
like I feel like we did this one time when I was like fucking, I don't know, 12.
Yeah.
I remember pissing my pants to some of them.
Member, phallus, weenie, cock, dick, male genitalia, pecker, Peter, prick, putz, shaft, tool, Johnson, manhood, schlong, and willywood. Now, I have never called my penis at least half of those things before.
Hold on. Go through it.
Member, phallus, weenie,
Phallus?
phallus, Phallus. I don't know. I guess I'm saying it
I
right.
would have never spelled that with a PH.
Cock, dick, male genitalia, pecker, Peter, prick, putz, shaft, tool, Johnson, manhood, schlong, and willy and wood. I've used schlong before in a couple of the other ones, but not too many. Now I'll go to the woman's genitalia. You tell me which one. You tell me a couple of your favorite from the penis, and then a couple of your favorite from the female. Okay, you get three. You get three picks, like a fucking draft, like a private part draft.
All
Okay.
right.
Foo-foo, coochie, for JJ, down there, front bottom, lady parts, beaver critter, and snatch, flower, kitty, heart-shaped box, peach, and honey pot.
I mean,
I
foo foo's
repeat,
up there.
honey
I've never
pot.
heard foo foo, but I love it.
I repeat, honey pot, peach, heart-shaped box, kitty, flower, snatch, lady parts, front bottom, down there, the JJ, coochie, and foo-foo, and hoo-ha. But
I mean,
if
you
you,
gotta throw coochie in there.
yeah. So what I would like to take for myself, I'm gonna go old school. First pick overall for male parts. I'm gonna go cock. I'm gonna go cock. Now your
I'm
other
gonna go
choices are weenie. What are you going, weenie?
schlong. I'm going
Oh,
schlong.
fuck, I wanted schlong. You fucking knew I wanted schlong too. You fucked me on that because I was gonna take schlong first off, and I went cock to throw you off. All right, then I guess I'll go pecker. Although I don't really like that one, but I'll go pecker.
Yeah, I need it in my list again.
Member, phallus, weenie, cock, dick, male genitalia, pecker, Peter, prick, putz,
I'm
shaft, tool, Johnson, manhood, schlong, willy, and wood.
gonna take wood, that morning wood, man.
There we go. And I'll take prick. So I'm going to end my draft off with cock, pecker, and prick. Up there still yet is dick, male genitalia,
You
Peter.
gotta go dick. Why are we? This is the oddest thing on the planet. We are drafting penises.
We are drafting penises. Now you want first pick overall in the vagina. You're going to go foo-foo.
What did I get? I got schlong, wood, and dick.
Yeah. So you
I'm
could go
going I'm going coochie first.
going coochie. Okay. I like that. And me, I'm gonna go I hate to say it, but I'm gonna go snatch. I'm going snatch first off. Because I
I
think
hate
cock
to
and
say.
snatch go hand in hand.
Oh, that's a good point.
You still got kitty, heart-shaped box. You
I
got
gotta go
flower.
with heart-shaped box. That's the greatest thing I've ever heard. Actually, no, change. I want foo-foo.
Okay, I'm gonna go honey pot. So
What are my
front
options?
bottom, the JJ front bottom down there, lady parts, flower, kitty, heart-shaped box, peach.
Say it again.
Foo-foo, coochie, the JJ down there, front bottom, lady parts, beaver
Front bottom.
critter.
I'm
Oh,
taking
beaver
front bottom.
critter. I missed beaver
Oh,
critter.
I want beaver critter.
You got beaver critter, motherfucker. I missed that one too.
You were trying to fuck me on that one.
Up to myself too. All right, so I'm gonna go with peach because I like peaches. I will go with peach, honey pot, and snatch to go along with cock, pecker, and prick. And you ended up with a really nice selection of schlong, wood, and you go shaft or dick. You went dick,
One dick.
and then you got coochie, beaver critter, and I don't know the last one. Did you go kitty
No.
or
Uh,
JJ?
no.
Anyway, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, that was great.
I enjoyed that a lot. That was our first ever draft on private parts. Probably the
It's
last.
gonna be more. Yeah, I was gonna say,
Probably the last.
that's an odd concept, but
So Saturday we are going to announce the parameters of our next giveaway. Giveaway. And I think that this time we're going to have to do some shit differently because we had a couple people that weren't too happy with the time zones and some unhappy people. And the last thing we want at halfway to middle age podcast with 34,510 subs is for anybody to be unhappy with us. And that's all I got to
every
say about
time
it.
you mention the amount of subscribers, you sound more and more like a douchebag.
There we go. I needed you to say douchebag in every episode, and you've done it in every one. That's 15 episodes in a row, and I got you. I got you now, you son of a bitch.
So
One of these
me,
days, we should
me,
reenact that fucking Ted scene. I got you now, you son of a bitch. See how many fucking white trash girls' names we could come up with?
oh
Oh,
God.
was it one of those names with a Lynn at the end of it? I got you now, you son of a bitch. That's what we're gonna
The
do.
only question is, so you have been wanting me to call you a douchebag for
Just started
15
today. Just started
episodes.
today. Just started today. Because you say it all the other time so organically that I thought, let me try it today. Oh, and Blackbeard's back. I said, fuck it. It's a little lighter than last time. Still see some gray in there, but
Yeah, no, this camera really picks it up.
yeah, thanks, guy. Appreciate you picking up your fucking pubes coming back on the bottom finally. Oh, that's fuller than I thought. Shit. You got
Ugh,
that looks good.
fucking
Sure, your girlfriend happy it's coming back in.
yeah, but for about 4 days, she kept telling me I can't touch her because the
Yeah.
shit feels like fucking.
I'm
I don't
pretty sure you told me it was her idea. She wanted to see how it looks, so she can't fucking penalize you for her own idea.
Yeah, no, it was her decision.
That don't make no fucking sense. You could be second, third, hell, you could be fifth. You ain't
Where did
first
that
or
come
last.
from?
If you ain't first, your last.
Yeah, I
Come
know
on.
that fucking thing.
Oh yeah, you know that fucking thing.
I just bought a fucking Talladega Nights t-shirt.
My brain doesn't operate normally. And all of
Uh,
a sudden I started thinking of that line, so I said it. Part of my charm. This Zoom thing is fucking, I actually take back my comment about Zoom because I thought it sucked the first two times and now I love it. It's actually pretty sweet. What you
hmm,
doing, guy? Whole
uh,
world can see you.
I just I
There's
just called.
34,510 people. Hold on.
Well, I think more like 150 people might see me, but
34,551. I take that back. I am very sorry to whoever just joined while we were on the air. So I finally figured out how it is if we're gonna go. We're gonna really take this bitch out there. You told me Reddit's a bad idea because it's nothing but porn, but we're out there too. We're on the X. We're on the Twitter sphere now, like a son of a bitch, out there fucking posted every day. Gonna be on Apple, Spotify, and Amazon very shortly, as long as I could figure out how to. I mean, I already did all the fucking work, so I mean, all I gotta do is hit the button, send them over. But I want to make sure I get them in the right order. Although
yeah.
our first episode, I said I have it marked as episode number one. I'm like, welcome to the fifth episode of Halfway to Middle Age. So I'm going to mark it number one on the podcast, and then I'm going to say fifth episode, which is stupid, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, right?
What are you gonna do? I feel like that just,
That's just part of it. You know what I mean?
part of it.
That's part of what it is. Some people have been quoted. I think his name was Boaz. I think he was he won some type of Pulitzer back in the 20s. He said, and I quote, that we're like the Robin Hoods of YouTube. Okay, Boaz is not an award winner. He might be. He's our number one fan or number two. I don't know. We got so many. I don't know. Boaz and Lorelei Peony. I told you I'd shout you out because you like every one of our videos and you comment. We appreciate the shit out of you. Toy Boy Diggy. Also, I'm bad with names. If I went back and looked through everybody's comments, I pull each and every one of yous out. I give you an air hug. That's what I do. And so would that son of a bitch looking back at me right now because I know he's a hugger. He's a fucking hugger, that guy.
What just
Anyway,
happened?
what's that?
What just happened?
I'm just saying, we
You just
love
went on a very long rant.
we love them all. We love each and every one of those fans we have, all eight of them. Anyway, we're gonna announce this giveaway, and then we're gonna announce how we're gonna give it away, and then people are gonna be happy. Which is like my favorite book, The Giving Tree. Did your mom
Well,
ever read that to you?
people are gonna be happy.
Yeah. You ever know The Giving Tree?
The
That
giving.
book?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah. Well, the tree gave everything to the kid. The kid was kind of an asshole. He stole
A
the tree's
kid, an
apples,
asshole? I've never seen that before.
stole the tree, took the tree's apples and leaves, and then comes back as an old man, and she's nothing but a stump. And she was still happy to see him, and he was still kind of a prick to her. So,
Rick, one of yours.
yeah, exactly. You ever read any of those Shel Silverstein books, The Light in the Attic? Same guy.
Yeah,
Yeah, same guy.
interesting.
Back Shell, if you're still kicking out there, I'd love to have you on for an interview. I mean, we're kind of backlogged at this point as the, you know,
Yeah, we've got so many people booked up.
we're getting calls every single day. And I'm like, we can't get everybody on. So don't be offended if we don't get right back to you, but we're gonna start getting some people on here very soon. And I mean very soon. I've got a McDonald's worker right now and a bartender already on the hook, just waiting for the invitation to come over.
I
Those are
see.
really interesting stories.
They're literally wait. They're just waiting by the phone, waiting for us to call them.
And I'm hoping I would like to get a stripper at some point and ask them their crazy stories about their life. I think,
That would be something.
wouldn't it?
I'm sure they've seen quite a bit.
I'm sure they've seen a lot of dick,
Mm.
a lot of dick.
How much vagina do you think they've seen as a stripper?
I don't know. What if you didn't like girls? You're like, I don't really want to fucking dance for a girl. Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Would you be cool with it if your girl was like, I want to go to a strip club?
A woman's strip club?
Yeah.
Like
Like the
where
Vegas. Yeah.
chicks are dancing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to be with her. You don't think you'd be getting in trouble checking her out,
Hmm,
check dancers out?
I might.
Yeah, you might want to take a shot. I've been to a few where they weren't even worth looking at. So, so, and that's with about 18 beers in me.
God damn.
Yeah, so that's tough. So tomorrow going down to the Giants
God
Cowboys
damn,
game.
that thing's loud.
Yeah. Going to the Giants Cowboys game tomorrow. Giants should get their asses kicked, but who knows? Football's been weird all year. I can't figure
Football
it.
has been weird all year.
The
Who's
Raiders
who
beat the
they play?
Ravens and the Raiders lose to the goddamn Panthers. So it's weird.
Who's this fucking receiver on the Giants that everyone's talking about?
Malik Neighbors,
Yeah,
first round pick. Oh yeah, he's nasty. He's incredible. I had him
incredible.
on my fantasy team. Maybe I
They
wouldn't fucking get my ass kicked if I did, but
they just need a fucking decent quarterback, not fucking Danny Dimes.
yeah. He got drafted like way too early when he got drafted. They thought they had something with him, and he's just turned out to be mediocre, unfortunately, for all y'all Giants fans out there. Now, mediocre, I mean, if he was here playing a pickup game, the guy would be unbelievable in any facet of the world, except for, in the top 32 quarterbacks of the NFL. He kind of ranks towards the bottom, but
Yeah,
yeah. I
He was
mean,
right above Deshaun Watson.
yeah. I mean, if Danny Dimes were here at a barbecue, I wouldn't have catch with him. There's no way I'd throw a fucking football with that man.
Oh no, no way.
No way.
That dude he would throw it through my chest.
He's probably good at everything. I bet you those athletes, they come and they just fucking destroy everybody at every goddamn backyard game too. I bet they're good at cornhole and they get inside, start whooping ass at darts. They just like have this like ability, I think. I
Just
don't
to,
know. It could be a complete lie because I don't know that I've ever hung out with anybody that was a professional athlete. Actually, I do know that I haven't. So
yeah, I was gonna say what time and
unless
place.
somebody lied to me, that's a possibility that I was hanging out with somebody and they didn't tell me that they were a star athlete, which I think that would be the first thing I told anybody.
Immediately.
Like
Like,
when you get
oh,
the 100,000, plaque, the thing for YouTube,
yeah,
the big when
yeah.
math guy over there, we're less than 65K away from that number. I don't know. I'm gonna get like a
Like
fucking,
double our amount.
it's more than that. Yeah. It's about a third of the way. We're gonna get a chain made for it and we're gonna wear it around. You know what I mean? Just kind of rock it. Let everybody know.
Yes.
I'm in Tops. If you don't recognize me, I don't know if you know anybody with one of these. I didn't before I had one. You want
So
your picture
douchey.
taken with
So
one?
douchey.
Do you want your picture taken with a guy that has 100K subscribers? I think the answer is yes.
No.
The answer is yes.
You sound like a big old piece of shit.
Somebody the other day at the Jets game took a triple take. I swear to you that they did. And I'm telling you that it's gonna come a time, and I swear to God, I have my fucking phone on me so I can prove it to you. So I actually went to go check out Ray-Bans again today because I want to get those Meta sunglasses so that I can interview people, or not tell them I'm interviewing them, but I could video everything when I'm walking around, which I think would be
They're
quite
not
useful when
illegal.
we're, yeah, it's totally, totally frowned upon, but not illegal. So if I could do that when we're in Nashville, I think that'll really pay off. Pay
Or it's just camera footage of us getting completely shit faced and then your sunglasses get lost and there's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. And I find actually, it'd be even funnier is if I put them down and then the next day I'm like searching for them, but I still have the video on my Instagram and some guy's like rubbing his dick on them, saying whoever's glasses are these, he's like fucking pissing on them and then fucking throws them in the garbage. That'd actually be pretty good footage.
That would definitely be illegal though. We would definitely see his cock.
Oh yeah. And according to my calculations, it would only be 5 inches, 5.1. I can't get that out. Can't get it out. It's
5 and a 1.
5 and a 1. They say the average penis size 5.4. It's the same size as the screen size on an iPhone 14 Plus. Screen only. So fact check that. Bam. Anyway, we're running up against it time wise. It's 8:01. I think this has been a really, really good Zoom call because we got to find out a lot of things we didn't know about penises and vaginas. We had our first ever draft. I think we should do countdowns more often.
I do constantly see him on TikTok and I'll fucking start doing them with him.
Yeah, let's do them from now on. This one I just started off. I only had about 10 minutes to find anything. And since I'm so immature, my brain went to vaginas and penises. So that's what I looked up. But next time, maybe I could look up something that doesn't make me sound like so much of a douchebag. Because I am going to try to stop cursing one of these days. I really am. I swear to you, I'm trying so hard. I'm not
At any point, are you going to stop sounding douchey?
No, because now it's just become what our fans are expecting. You know what I mean? And if I can't put on a show,
Anyone
if
expects
I
douche.
can't put on a show for them, then God damn it, they can't take 35 minutes of their life to tune in to watch us. You're the cool guy. I'm the asshole. Okay. That's the part that we're playing here in this. But people don't realize is you're actually the douchebag and I'm actually genuinely the sweetheart. So we're tricking them. It's a
Yeah, I see.
yeah.
Only problem. Apparently, the camera never shuts off on you, and you're always a
Yeah.
douchebag.
Well, you never know when the fans are watching. But I do swear that I will remain this level headed and this cool when we're big stars. I will. And if your kid wants a
You
picture of
had an
me,
ego about it when we had 1,000 subscribers.
when somebody else's kid wants a picture or an autograph, I
I
say
don't think
yes.
I don't think
Fork
our
over $5, and you know what? Get me a Sharpie, and the deal's
I
done.
don't think our like demographic is really children.
I hope not.
I think we're more geared toward the older crowd.
Our demographic right now, I looked it up, between 24 and 35,
Hmm.
with a median income of $40,000.
How does it know that?
I have no idea, but that's what YouTube is telling me. So we appreciate every one of y'all, 24 to 35. I'm kind of outside looking in on those numbers, but
I am also. I don't know why I said it like that.
inside looking out. No, you're not in, you're out.
I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm about to be in. Whoa, that sounds weird.
I can't wait for you to be fucking blind and bald, because I heard after 40 years old, the hair starts to.
What the fuck?
Yeah, well, I've already got one locked down for the past 20 years, and the other one is coming. Actually,
All
20.
right. Well, I already have had one lockdown for the last 20 years, and I hope the other one doesn't come.
So you're coming home Saturday, correct? And we're going to go live. Did you know that? Did I tell you that we're going to go live? We're
We're
going
going live on Saturday. What are
we're
we
going to
doing?
go live. We're just going to go on live TikTok, and we're going to talk and see if anybody joins us, because that's going to be fun. Anybody out there wants to watch us live on TikTok? Actually, I might post this video after that happened, because today is, what's today's date? What is September the 25th? And I think we're going to do it in a couple days. So maybe, but we're going to start doing more and more lives, because I've hired for us a mentor, Robert Benjamin, who is very well known on YouTube, to mentor and help with different accounts. And one of his things he suggested that we do is go live. So I'm going to take his word for it, because he has helped a lot of people. So we're going to start doing that. And yeah, and we're going to announce this giveaway, and it's going to be bigger and better than last time. Last time it was 100. Now it's 101. Okay. You want a $101 gift card? Come see us. No, it's just going to be a little bit bigger each time, a little bit. And guess what? I never canceled my Blue Chew. So 3 months of those motherfuckers now backed up. Haven't used a one since I used the second one, but I have not been using them, and I keep forgetting to cancel. So if
Cancel
you
that
want to test
motherfucker and
it,
give me a pill.
I can't imagine a 21-year-old needs a hard-on pill.
I
But
heard it makes you last longer too. I'm just curious to what it does.
yeah, I don't know.
What happens if I give it to her? Like, does she just ultra horny or does she grow a dick? It's the questions I have that need
Well,
to
I
be
think that
answered.
those are the type of things that we need to find out, and we need to find out them through science, and that's by giving it a shot. And at
Yeah.
the same time, you take whatever birth control she has and see if you start to grow a vagina or big boobies, which
Yeah.
is kind of cool for you, because if you could grab your titty while you're jerking off, that's kind of hot, I think.
Yeah, but I already got a little bit of titty going on. I don't really want it anymore.
Yeah, I got a little too much side teat going on myself right now. All right, this has been fun. Get back to smoking weed or eating whole pizzas and whole family meals, or whatever the fuck you do in college life. I'm getting ready to
Got
go.
a bunch of work to do now.
You do?
Quiz today, to an exam and a quiz tomorrow, quiz Friday, exam Monday. Shit's fucking kicking me in the ice.
God damn, man. Well, save some fun for Saturday, because I got a lot of ideas for us.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, broski. Have yourself a good night. Halfway
Adios.
to middle age. Like, subscribe. Please turn on your motherfucking notifications, please, so that you know when our shit comes out, so that we can be enjoyed and watched by all. Thank you so much, and have a great night. I still didn't do it. One of these times I'm going to be slick.